Hello, I'm going to make an eggless mug cake. I'm going to make two, but I will put in the description down below the ingredients to make one, because you need to know exactly how much to put in each mug. Now they go in the microwave, so they don't take long to cook, so you can, if you have your dinner, if you're still feeling hungry, just whip one of these up quite easily. Do make sure that underneath that it does say microwave safe, so do make sure that your mugs are okay for the microwave. If you don't have mugs that are, then you could use something like a ramekin or something like that instead. So what we need to do is we need to add 4 tablespoons of all self-raising flour. So I'll just get my 4 tablespoons of self-raising flour. This is per mug. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hope you all counted with me to make sure I didn't miscount. And I'll just do this one as well while I'm going. And 1 more for that one. Now we want 2 tablespoons of caster sugar. You can probably use less sugar if you like. You don't have to use the same quantity of sugar. It's only for sweetness really, the sugar. And 2 in that one. Right, so now we need 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. So just a little spoon. And 1 in that one. I'm just going to give them a bit of a mix up before I add the wet ingredients. So that's all I added. There we go. So now we need to add 3 tablespoons of milk. Put it into a jug for easiness, she says, but I'm bound to get it everywhere still, aren't I? 1, 2, 3. You can use any milk you like. I'm actually using skimmed milk here. So that's your milk. Now we need 1 tablespoon of oil. Again, you can use any type of oil. I've got olive oil. You can use sunflower oil, sesame oil, whatever oil you like. So that's the oil. Now we need 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla flavouring, vanilla essence. Now, try and get this without spinning it. It's only a little tiny spoon. Yeah. There we go. Now we need a little pinch of salt. 1 for you and 1 for you. Give that a little mix. If you've got one of those little tiny hand whisks, the little tiny ones, that would be ideal for this right now. But I don't have one of them. And then do the same for this one. So that is your basic cake mixture done. And now you can have some fun if you like and add some different things. You can add sprinkles, you can add some fudge, some chopped up cherries, some raisins. I'm going to use some chocolate drops because I do like my chocolate. I think that's mixed. So I'm going to add some chocolate to mine. You want about half a teaspoon, but this is just like, add as much as you like really, or as little as you want. It's not, but this will just give you a guide. It's like that. And we'll just mix them in. Like that. And the same with this one. And there you have it. Now they're ready for the microwave. You put them in individually, don't put them in together. Just take that batter off of there so we don't lose any. That's when we want, isn't it? Right, so now these need to go into the microwave on full power. This is going by a 1000 watt microwave for about 1 minute. To test them after the 1 minute goes off with something like this. You can get single ones as well, or if you haven't got anything like this, or one of those single ones, I can't think what they're called, you can use a fork or even a knife and just stick it in to make sure it comes out clean. If not, just stick it in, put them back in the microwave for another sort of like 15-30 seconds bursts, and just keep testing it. But I'm going to stick these in for 1 minute and then see if they're ready, and I'll do one at a time, and I'll be back in a moment. Right, it's had 1 minute in the microwave, so let's see if it's done. Look in there, and that looks pretty good, doesn't it? I'm going to do the other one now. So the second one is now just come out of the microwave for 1 minute, so let's see if this one's also. And yes, I'd say that is ready. Now do bear in mind the handle's fine, but this is really, really hot. So do bear that in mind. Now I'm going to have this one. I'm going to give it a try. And yeah. And look at that. A cake as quick as that made. Let's see what it tastes like. It's hot. That is really nice, and like I say, it's light. It's very light actually. It's really light and fluffy. You can taste the vanilla, and play around with it. Add different things to it. Even put some cocoa powder in. To give a chocolate flavour to it. Instead of putting 4 tablespoons of your self-raising flour, put 3 and 1 of the cocoa, so you have a chocolate version. But yeah, it's really nice, and I hope you give it a try, and let me know in the comments below if you do, and what you thought of it and what you put in yours. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you again soon. Bye. Now I'm going to go and finish this, and I think the cameraman's going to have the other one in a minute. He's eyeing it up. Bye.